Hello everyone, so today we are back with another video, and this time we will let you know how much does Google Ads cost in 2023. So by this what we mean is what the cost per click that we have to pay for each kind of industry that you may be wanting to run the Google Ads in. So let us dive deep into this and take some examples of some specific niches for which you can run the ads, and then what type of CPC that you can expect. We will also be able to give you what kind of cost per conversion or the conversion rate that you can see for these kind of niches. The first example that we can take is of a real estate client. So now for a real estate client there will be two type of website. One is for the sellers, one is for the buyers. For the seller side of things, wherein the website has the homes listed with the pricing info, for those kind of websites the cost per click ranges between $1 to $2 for a Phoenix Arizona area. The same type of campaigns in the location like in London, Ontario, the cost per click for those kind of keywords ranges between 0.5 to 1 Canadian dollar. So now you can see, based on the type of competition we have, the cost per click varies. What we have seen is for those kind of client the conversion rate ranges at around 10%, and we should see the cost per conversion at around $15 to $20. That is for the real estate client. So now for those who want to target the keyword like sell your home for cash, those keywords do have high CPC. The cost per click for those kind of keywords ranges between $35 to $50, and we should see a conversion rate of almost 10%. The cost per conversion for these kind of keywords ranges to $250 to $300. But that does not mean that you always have to pay that kind of cost per conversion all the time. The thing is, we have to work on improving the quality score of the campaign, and then we will be able to reduce the CPC. Also, there are some new type of campaigns available where we get the clicks at a much lower cost per click, so we should see the cost per conversion to be much lower than that as well. So now let us take an example for some other niches. We can take an example of dentist. For any dental account, what we have seen is the budget of around $1,000 to $1,500 should be good enough to get started. We have seen the cost per click ranges between $10 to $15. The conversion rate ranges between 10% to 15%. The cost per conversion should be below $100. That is the best that you can expect from that kind of client. We need to get the quality leads rather than just the quantity of the leads. So we always have to get the feedback on what type of leads that we are getting. Also, on the Facebook side of things, we should be able to see the clicks at much lower cost per click, and the cost per conversion will be 1/2, or we can say around 2/3 to what we are paying on Google. But that does not mean that the Facebook is much better than Google. So we have to compare the quality of leads on these two platforms and then see which one of those works best for us. So let us take an example of one more business for the lead generation side of things. Now it is for the lawyers. What we have seen is for the lawyers the cost per click ranges at around $50 to $60 for a personal injury lawyer, and sometimes for some of our client we have seen the cost per click of almost $600 as well per click. That client was spending around $25,000 in 1 month. The cost per conversion for that kind of account was at like $2,000 to $3,000. But there are some new type of campaigns which we can use to control the CPC. So now on the other side of things, that is for any e-commerce website, let us take one example of a clothing business. For a clothing business, the cost per click ranges between $2 to $3. We should see a conversion rate of around 2% to 4%. We have worked on these kind of clients in the past as well. You should be able to see the case study in the bottom. We will just add it in the description box below. The the ROAS that we have seen for any clothing business was around 5 times to 6 times. The main campaign that worked for us was the Google Shopping ads plus the remarketing for the add to cart abandoners. So we have to test these things out and then see what works best for us. If you have any PPC campaigns running and you are just not getting the results that you are looking for, you can contact us for the free audit. In the audit, we will let you know what you are doing and what you need to do in order to maximize the ROI from the campaigns. Also, if you do not have any PPC ads running, then you can still contact